Someone said I should make a Mac Miller type beat, and guess what? That's exactly what I'm gonna be doing today. Maybe we should start with a preview, why not?
Wanna get a mansion, a jacuzzi, a theater to watch my movies, couple whips and lots of fancy things, the kids they call the Goonies.
That's the beat I made. I know some of my subscribers use BandLab, but I'm gonna show you my Logic Pro session, and maybe if I have enough comments, I can do the same thing in BandLab. We'll see. Anyway, let's not wait any longer, let's get straight into this Mac Miller tutorial. Let's do it. We should start with the loop, so that's the one. Very cool, a bit quirky. I think we got that old school Mac Miller vibe. The chords are very simple, and actually this loop is more about the sound design, but not so much about the chords. As you will see, we only have mostly 2 or 4 chords in total, to be honest. But if I play it with a piano, it just doesn't sound good. So let me show you if I put up a piano. Really, there's nothing special here. So the chords are F major 7th, then we have an E minor, an F major 7th again, and the 2 last ones here are C major 7th, and then it goes into a C dominant 7 chord. Actually, it's even a C dominant 7 flat 13 chord, if you want to be really precise. Let me show you the notes here. So if you want to, you can do the exact same thing. The first one, here I have a D, but actually I can play an F on the bass note if you want to. Then it's just C, E, F, and A. Then I just play the D, and the rhythm is the most simple rhythm you can think of. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, very basic, nothing special again. Okay, second chord. So this is the E minor chord. We have E, B, D, E, and G. And then you play a E. Third chord, it's exactly the same thing as the first one. And at the end of the loop, we have those little changes here. So C major 7th, we have A, or you can play C on the bass note. And then it's just G, this is a B, C, and E. It sounds like this. And the last one, so this is C, G, A sharp, E, and G sharp. Very cool, very jazzy. Okay, all together one last time. Alright, as I said, we're not gonna use a piano sound because it sounds terrible, to be honest. So, let's see. Here we got a free plugin. So you can download it if you want to, and it's called Labs by Spitefire, and this is fire, as you could guess. Okay, we're not gonna go with this sound, but we're gonna go with a pack that I really like because it's really strange and weird. It's called Trumpet Fields, and then I chose this one, I think. And now we have a vibe. So let's see. I have 3 sounds in total. So the first one is this one. The second one is that one. The strange one. And finally, I have something that is a bit different, and I used Serum. But you can use any synth that sounds a bit retro, that would do. And then if I put the three sounds together, if you want to add a bit of texture, which is what I did here, you can add RC20. So we have our loop, we can add the drums on top of it. Let's start with the kick and snare. Again, it's pretty basic. The little thing I have is 3 different layers for the snare. So we have this one, which is the rim shot and on every 3rd beat. And then we also have this one, which is on every 3rd beat of the 1st bar. And then when this one is not playing, there's that one playing. And when we play it together, okay, then there's this loop. So simple loop. I just added a limiter here. So with the limiter, you're going to compress the snare drum. Without the limiter, the snare is too loud for me. Basically, the result is that I'm going to hear more of the hi-hat and less of the snare. Easy. Alright, let's play the loop and the drums together. The one last thing we need is the bass. And for the bass, I actually used Logic Pro's stock plugin. So this is here on bass. I used the Vintage Soul. And then if you want, you can even tweak the sound here. That's pretty cool. You have loads of options to play with. But anyway, I did a simple bass line. So again, the chords are F, so you want to play the root note with the bass. So you want to start with an F, then an E for the second chord. And of course, it fits well with the main loop. And at the very end, I have this. A nice little bass fill. And to do that, I used a loop, as you could have guessed. And this is the original. This is the OG. And I chopped this part to make this thing here. Okay, why not? It's just to have more live feel to this bass, a bit more life to it. Okay, and then we have our beat, basically. You know what? There's only one way to know if it's actually a Mac Miller tie beat or not. Let's add Mac Miller's voice on top of it. Let's just see how it would fit with the spins. So I have the acapella here.
Wanna get a mansion, a jacuzzi, a theater to watch my movies, couple whips and lots of fancy things. The kids they call the Goonies. I see the future, crystal ball, mirror, mirror hanging hanging on the wall. Who the flyest white boy of them all? Got your girlfriend screaming.
Alright, I think it works, and I also took a second acapella. So you can tell me in the comment which acapella sounds best. This one is taken from Weekend.
Now, I got a little bit of money filling my pockets. Roll around like I run and shit. I got a system filled up with toxins. I've been broken hearted, now it's fuck that bitch. Getting how to deal with my problems. Fucking bitches getting drunk and shit, but these bitches getting obnoxious.
There we go, we have our Mac Miller tie beat. Good stuff, good stuff, good job guys. That's it for today, I hope you liked the beat. Let me know what you think in the comments. As usual, if you want to support me, you can do it by subscribing to my Patreon. And if you're a subscriber, then you get access to my Logic Pro sessions. Or a free way to support me is just by subscribing to my channel and by hitting the like button. I'll see you very soon for a new video. Stay tuned, take care, bye bye.
Wanna get a mansion, a jacuzzi, a theater to watch my movies, couple whips and lots of fancy things. The kids they call the Goonies. See the future, crystal ball, mirror, mirror hanging on the wall. Who the flyest white boy of them all? Got your girlfriend screening on the call. She bubbling, we fucking and you cuddling. Like baby, where the fuck you been? I wanna tell you she in love with him. So we ain't saying nothing. You could probably tell she bluffing, cause she kissed you with the mouth. She gave me head with my concussion. Yeah, she blushing, all red. Wanna rush and go to bed. You interrogate that bitch like you the Fed. So she says she in love with a rock star. Wanna smoke my weed, so she asked me where the tops are.